Hey there, are you wondering what a neurolinguistic programmer does? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to answer that question for you right now. All right, welcome back. And in today's question for NLP, we're talking about what a neurolinguistic programmer actually does. This can be a little confusing, but essentially we have to think about neurolinguistic programming as a tool. It's very similar to hypnosis, and I've talked about this as well. Hypnosis is not a form of therapy. What it is a tool, and that tool can be used in a lot of different types of practices. Psychotherapists or psychologists might use hypnosis or neurolinguistic programming techniques within the context of therapy to help their patients overcome certain types of issues. Personal coaches might use NLP techniques or hypnosis and so forth to help clients achieve better states of success or behavioral change. So there's a lot of different contexts in which NLP can be utilized. So if you go see a practitioner who is certified in NLP, you're going to have to look at what they do and what they focus on. So I'll take myself for an example. I work in the health and the fitness area, and I work with individuals who deal with chronic pain. So in that aspect, there's going to be lots of things that I can use NLP techniques or neurolinguistic programming on to assist that person with the issues that they're facing. Not only are they experiencing aches and pains, but they're also dealing with what we call biopsychosocial elements that can influence the amount of pain or suffering that they experience. So one of those things might be lack of sleep. If the person doesn't sleep well, there's a lot of different reasons why people don't sleep well, but they have certain beliefs, for example, about sleep, that they believe they have to get a certain amount of sleep, or they believe that they have to go to bed on time, or anything else that they might believe that might cause them a sense of anxiety, which might actually reduce their ability to get good quality sleep. Then neurolinguistic programming techniques can be useful here to assist that person with identifying the beliefs that they have that are generating some of those anxious behaviors. So you can identify those beliefs, and you can use NLP techniques like reframing and also introducing certain states of relaxation and calm and so forth to combat that sense of anxiety and change those beliefs, and therefore ultimately have success with a behavioral change. So neurolinguistic programming is about taking an individual from where they are to where they want to be. Now, most of the time, this is going to be internal changes, because we can't change something in someone's life in that environmental situation. So what we're going to do is to help someone into the specific states of mind, whether that means confidence, whether that means relaxation or motivation, and achieving these states so that behaviors can change in order to change the circumstances more effectively in that individual's environment. Some neurolinguistic programmers work on success-based coaching or business coaching, where, for example, taking what's effective in business in any given sector or area and looking at the strategies, like what does a business do that helps it become successful, and what are the organizational leaders and so forth in that organization, what do they help do to motivate their employees and so forth, and take or extract that model and then be able to teach it to somebody who's looking to have similar business success. So NLP can be used on a larger scale like that. But make no mistake, most of the changes that are occurring within the context of neurolinguistic programming coaching is changing how someone feels to assist them with accessing internal resources to be able to change their outputting behavior so they can be more effective in some specific context. So I hope that's helpful in understanding what a neurolinguistic programmer does. Depends on the context, and it depends on the change that is being sought and under what circumstances. And of course, certain things need to be done with a licensed psychologist or psychotherapist if it's therapeutic. If it's more personal development, then there's a lot of other types of practitioners and providers such as personal coaches that can help with that. So I hope that answers your question. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to comment below, subscribe to the channel. I'm coming out with much more in terms of new videos and content around neurolinguistic programming. Thanks for watching.